اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to a new episode of the SimplyRYQ Decoding the Arabic Alphabet, brought to you by TVQ.Academy, your borderless school of the Quran. How are you doing, my good friends, my companions in the journey of mastering the Arabic alphabet, which is a prerequisite to mastering the Quran by Allah's will. Now, today, by Allah's will, we are still in the chapter 1 of the decoding the alphabet, and the chapter 1, which we have agreed that we are going to break, in fact, all chapters into shorter videos. So far in this chapter, we have covered 1, 2, and 3, and today we are taking the fourth video, inshallah ta'ala, and the letters of today will be from Ta over here all the way to Qaf. As usual, I know you have practiced, but let us take another round of revisiting what we have practiced to ensure that we are comfortable with what we have learned so far. Are you ready? Here we go. Bismillah. Alif, alifun, alif. Correct? And Hamzah, hamzatun, hamzah. Ba, ba'un, ba. Ta, ta'un, ta. Fa, fa'un, fa. Jim, jimun, jim. Ha, ha'un, ha. Kha, kha'un, kha. Dal, dalun, dal. Zal, zalun, zal. Ra, ra'un, ra. Zai, zayun, zai. Sin, sinun, sin. Shin, shinun, shin. Sad, sadun, sad. Dad, dadun, dad. Alright, so this was our assignment until this point, and we are progressing by Allah's will from Ta all the way to Qaf, and that will be another 6 new letters. Are you ready? Here we go. Bismillah. Ta, ta'un, ta. Alright, that is why it is very important that we become sensitive to the sound we hear and produce. If we just hear anything and just repeat it anyhow, then someone will look at this and say ta, ta'un, ta, and we have just done ta in our very first video of this chapter. This is ta, ta'un, ta. You look at it, and here we have ta, ta, ta'un, ta. Now, what's the difference? It is the same thing, but the first is flat, the second is heavy. So the flat is ta, ta'un, ta, and the heavy one is this one, ta, ta'un, ta. So that's why from now, let's be sensitive and ensure accuracy of our articulation. That's why I recommended from the beginning to have your earpieces or your headphones on when practicing this. Moving on. ظاء ظاء ظاء. Now, another similarity between this and dhal we just learned in the second video of this chapter. We learned dhal, dhalun, dhal. You remember that, right? It is the same thing here, dha. So instead of this one being flat, light in sound, dhal. This one is heavy in sound, dha. Dha'un, dha. Right? So here it is, dha. Dha'un, dha. So your tongue must be, the tip of your tongue must be engaged between your upper and lower teeth. This is what is going to differentiate it from this letter here. Zai, zayun, zai. Now, why is highlighting this important is because the common mistake we hear is people making this a heavy, or making rather dha here, making it a heavy version of this, which is a mistake. So over here, instead of saying dha, a heavy version of dhal, they make it a heavy version of zai. So they say za, za. It is wrong. In Arabic, there is no za, a heavy za. But there is a heavy the. All right. One more time. Dha'un, dha. Moving on. Ain, ainun, ain. Please pay attention. Not a. So I'm not saying ain, ainun, ain. No. Ain. Make moisturize your throat with ain. Ain. Ainun, ain. You may want to record yourself and play around until you master it, inshallah. Here we go. And this is why when you say ain and ain, by the way, there are two different words that exist in Arabic. When someone says ain, it's a word that exists. But here, ain is a different word that also exists. This particular letter here in the Arabic alphabet, it is called ain. It is not called ain. All right? One more time. Ain. Ainun, ain. The very interesting thing about the Arabic alphabet is how you master calling its name will definitely help in using it to form words later on when you read. Next. Ghain. Ghainun, ghain. Ghain. Ghainun, ghain. Fa. Fa'un, fa. One more time. Fa. Fa'un, fa. Next. Qaf. Qafun, qaf. One more time. Qaf. qafun, qaf. Notice that I didn't say cough, cough, dry. It is qaf. That is where transliteration is not going to help unless you are able to identify the letter and associate its correct sound to it. Qaf, qafun, qaf. So we don't say cough, coughun, cough. From now, let's fix it. It's a common mistake that I have to deal with my current existing students. And those who learn attentively have no problem in fixing them. But those who care less may take longest time to overcome it if ever they decide to overcome it. So let's pay attention from now and we will be able to overcome it. One more time. Qaf, qafun, qaf. Let's take one more round from the beginning of today's letter, which is ta. Ta, ta'un, ta. Dha, dha'un, dha. Ain, ainun, ain. Ghain, ghainun, ghain. Fa, fa'un, fa. Qaf, qafun, qaf. Now, if you look at qaf and fa, they also look similar. However, fa looks more like a boat than qaf does. That is one. You see the curve of qaf is smaller, whereby the curve of fa is wider. That's number one. Fa has one dot and qaf has two dots. And this brings us to the end of today's lesson. I can't emphasize much. Practice, practice, practice. Please ensure that you master today's lesson and then you combine it with the previous ones in this chapter. Practice as much as possible because that's the only way to overcome it and to achieve what we are here for. Until tomorrow, I leave you in Allah's protection. Practice, practice, practice. See you and see you in Jannah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم